Welcome. This is Georgia Ashahra, Cosmic Heart Space, and we are sharing today the excitement of the Crystalline womb temple, which is due to be birthed, and you are here to explore what this is about and what you can expect in this beautiful sisterhood immersion. And it really is about merging the sacred feminine temple arts with light code, attunement, and activations. So we are connecting to the cosmic womb, the cosmic heart. We're connecting to the Divine Mother, and she is holding and supporting us through this transition of recalibrating the frequencies of our womb space. So we are reclaiming that which is our divine blueprint, our divine essence, our creative codes that are birthed from the void of the cosmos. And our womb temple that is within us is this beautiful mirror and representation of that which is the creative portal of all of life. So we want to clear and heal our ancestral lineage. We want to clear and heal any trauma that we've experienced in this life, within our multidimensional lives. All the realities that we reside in are connected in. We are coming into a right relationship with our sensuality and our sexuality, so that we can use this energy, because it is energy, for the greater good. We can use it to create life with this, with creating from a place of awareness, of love, and being in connection with the goddess, and to feel connected to all of the goddess in terms of connecting to the plants, the air, and all the elements of the fire and the wind and the earthly energies, just really getting into all of the beautiful sacredness of life through our bodies, so we can somatically understand and be in tune with what's going on around us, with other people, our partnerships, our relationships, our children, our family, our sisters, our brothers, all connected, and feel that connection. And when we do this work, we also create beautiful boundaries. We stop fawning, and which is like people pleasing and doing things we don't want to do just to make peace and to stop disrupting and not have any conflict, because I think that's a massive pattern in our lives that we get brought up with, especially for women, to come across as someone who is to be feminine can be very submissive to life, to feel that we have to do certain things we don't want to do in life to achieve, or to just prevent any more trauma or experiences that we've had in our lives, and coming out of that flight or freeze, learning and understanding when these things happen in our body. If you're there, you'll hear it probably as a light worker, starseed type. They are sometimes the ones who have really gone through such trauma because they're so sensitive. They've come from these lifetimes where they were very open and connected to all things, and then coming into this dense reality, it's very easy to want to dissociate from the body, dissociate from having a physical body. So we learn how to witness and understand when we're dissociating, and then bringing ourselves back into the body. And then we have the light codes and the light code mandalas, and these attune us to our highest dimensional frequencies and help us to embody it with the somatic practices. So we're not just going off and out and just feeling all floaty and in that juicy energy of the angelic realm, but we're feeling it in our bodies and allowing it to move through us, move throughout our lives, so we can create from that place without feeling shameful of the sensual nature of this high dimensional frequency. Because interestingly, we sometimes like to separate these things and think that spirituality and high dimensional frequencies and going into different realms, that this is like a very etheric nature, but we take away the sensuality because we don't see sensuality as pure and innocent. So we're coming back into the purity and the innocence of our sensuality. Okay, that which is always a part of all things. Notice just how sensual everything in nature really is. You know, when we see water dripping out of the waterfalls and over the rocks, it's a very sensual, orgasmic process that Mama Gaia is going through and showing us. You know, everything gives birth to life. When the seeds fall from the trees, they go into the soil, they start to grow new shoots. When we think about wind moving and whispering through all of the plants and through our own bodies and hair and things, it can feel like this beautiful sensual energy. So we're just tuning into this beautiful innocence of that. And these codes really help to embody that. And we're going to work with them again with somatic practices, with also altars, with crystals, like physical crystals and energetic crystals. We work with the etheric crystal realm. We connect to the etheric crystal grid. We connect to the physical crystal grid of the earth. And we are attuning into our soul frequencies, our divine dharma and spirit, to embody this without the shame. When we release the shame that's held in the body, when we release the shame that's held in the womb, we open ourselves up to who we truly are. And we allow that expression to come through without fail, because it's just so effortless when we haven't got all those other things, blockages that are not us, not our true authentic self. We can then embody without the fear, without the shame, without the judgment. So I really hope that you are ready to go on this kind of journey where it's a complete recalibration, metamorphosis to all that you could have known before yourself, to know something so true to your heart. This is so true to who we are meant to be in this life. And if you're ready to be who you really want to be, who you know you're meant to be, who you really truly are, then this will call you in. You'll be called into this space because your heart, your womb is pulsing this energy out into this vortex of love. You know deep down that you want to crystallize your codes, the light codes within your body and your being, to become more crystalline yourself. This isn't even just, crystalline temple is you. You are the crystalline temple. The sooner you wake up to these things, the sooner you start allowing yourself to feel and know and trust that within yourself, the more interconnected you become to your authentic spirit, your multidimensional aspects. Tuning into those frequencies and those gifts can just pour through your life. And I know that you have that. Everyone has that. You are a diamond. You're a diamond, and we're all connecting together and creating a crystalline grid on this earth together. When our diamonds light up, when we light up as the diamonds, as the crystalline temples, we each connect into one another through the crystalline grid that we are. And we open that light up for the world to create from that space. So I'm really looking forward to sharing this transmission, this deep immersion. And as always, I'm going to be sharing with you some light codes and information of love to help bring this in from the heart. So if this hasn't already felt like a heart transmission, I'm opening up to a deeper layer of that, and this is a cellular informational response. So it will be like your little antennas will start to receive the information. So just sitting comfortably, connecting to your breath. You can hold your body or just leave your hands open to receive, and just say that you wish to receive what is for your highest and greatest good, and allow the rest to just be left to the side, or when it is needed, it may come to be integrated again at another time. Turmutiara tai zuntrun traktar un arrakataro to jarra makaruto tuku is an uj arrakatarum urkut at ar an u Naryama sununukui arrakakar kukukukui izanununununununununununununun izanunununununununununununun izanununununununununununun is at ar ur at ar ur ar is on ur ash Inamaruno ya jadara kukoya tiara nakaya zut iramakwaya tira nazanananananana iru kukukukukukukukuiu May your lives be blessed with the womb heart, the crystalline light of the divine within each and every one. Awaken and enliven to the truth within. Thank you for tuning in, feeling in. Take a moment, feel into your body. How does that feel? What is the somatic response in your body? Is there a yes and a no? Does it feel contracted, or does it feel like it's open and lifted? Do you feel like a veil has just spun off? Where do you feel in your body this transmission? Yeah, and just sit with that. Sit with that. But you are invited. You're invited to join the Crystalline Womb Temple. There is an application form, and we will be having a Zoom session beforehand. And if anybody is to be joining from the 24th of August till the 1st of September, there is a special discount. So just go and check on the landing page to find out this special offering that is here for the very, very, very beginning. This is like a pre-sale. So if you get signed up and you get your application and your Zoom session booked in, then you will get to have that pre-sale price. But then from the 1st of September, excuse the gecko, from the 1st of September, we will then be going up into the original temple price of what is expected for the exchange of this offering. So I highly recommend, if you're feeling that call, if it's alive in you now, trust what your body is saying, and know that you can just come into the application. We can have our one-on-one call, we can connect with one another, so you can really feel into that for yourself. And of course, it's for me as well to feel if this is the right fit and time for you to be in this space. There's a number of questions that I like to go through to make sure that you are in a place where you can receive this, where you're open to receiving, and to check in, where are you at with your trauma levels, because it's really important that you're not buying from a space of scarcity or desperation or need, that this is coming from a place of true intuition for yourself. Okay, that's the number one thing. I do not lead people into something for my own gain. This is about a two-way here. I'm here to open up this space. I'm super excited. I love what I do. I love doing this, and I think it's the most enriching and sacred offering that I can deliver at this time. The Divine Mother is calling in for this. She is ready, and she is saying, yes, I want to be a conduit for the Divine Mother to come through, and she wants to come through. So this is what is happening. And I want to make sure that that's exactly where you're at too, that you feel that that's where you're coming from. Because this is about up-leveling each other. This is about igniting the codes for one another. When we hold this space, we want to uplift each other, and we're in that resonance. So of course, we're all here to accept exactly where we are, nurture each other exactly where we are. But equally, if someone isn't feeling totally 100% ready, then it's not going to be the most fit and aligned time. And there will always be other times. But if you're feeling that pulse now, go with the pulse, go with the heart, go with that excitement, follow your excitement and your joy. This is how we go to and discover and open ourselves up into more of our spirit and our soul. So just by thinking that and feeling that, you're already trusting, you're already starting the work, and that is so cool. And I'm so happy for you. And if you join this, and if you join, I'm going to be so happy for you and excited. And I'm very grateful that you can feel and understand the potency of this work. And then just lastly, I want to just remind people that what we're going to be starting to do from this weekend. So I'm going to be starting from every Thursday. So that would be 21st, 24th, 25th, right? We're going to be 25th, 24th, right? There'll be notes under here after this, and so you can get the links. I'm going to be starting weekly calls, which are going to be completely free, where we're going to be going through some of the foundations and little tasters of the work that's going to be going on. And I'm going to be getting to talk a little bit more about it. And we're going to be talking a little bit more about it in the sense of getting really deep into the cosmic stuff. So some people that really want to get that in their understanding, getting a bit of an understanding of the benefits and the profound effects that the sacred feminine arts practices have in our lives. And we're going to get to work with some of the light codes that are already out here right now. Okay, I've made so many light codes that are direct link to the Cosmic Mother. We've got a rose, cosmic rose. We have the cosmic yoni egg we're going to be working with. And then we're going to be working with the Divine Mother template, which is basically a symphony frequency, because it's actually like somatics, it's just, it's holding like a whole song in there essentially, and this is going to be holding an incredible frequency for us to be working with, and it's got the Sophia dragons and Kuan Yin frequencies coming in very prominently within there, but it's a multitude of frequencies. So yeah, that's going to be unfolding. So if you want to stay in tune, what I highly recommend the most, so that you get like first dibs on knowing, is just join my social media stuff. So if you're feeling a resonance, join the YouTube, join the Instagram, and most importantly, join the email list, because you're always going to get the first announcements of the discount. Okay, so the people who have been on the email, they're already getting the pre-sale price. Okay, they're already getting the information of when that's happening. They get all the information, and then if for some reason any of these platforms fall away, or I choose to not spend my time here, then there's always going to be the email. Email always exists, right? And when we think about sovereignty, which is exactly what we're doing with our womb, sovereignty comes in when you have your email list and you're connected to everybody through the email. Like, trust me, it's really important that we stay and connect in these sovereign places and support one another in being sovereign as well, by not just relying on some of these, let's say, less sovereign platforms or spaces that we could be in. Okay, my loves, so I'm really excited to be connecting with you all. Like I said, just join the application form, make a booking so that we can have a Zoom call together. Let's see where you're at. Let's get you on the pre-sale price so you get a really good discount on this. This is going to be an 8-week immersion with even your own integration call afterwards, because I like to make sure that everybody is nurtured throughout the journey. It's going to be a big group sesh. There's going to be an online community platform, so we always have the chance to talk about what happened for us, what we're integrating, what we're going through, because so much stuff comes up in these spaces. And then we even get a nice integration call, just you and me solo, to talk about whatever it is that needs to come up and be released, or just to be shared. Maybe there's a beautiful excitement and a joy at the end, and we can talk about that as well. It's going to be an online space, so there's lots of videos and things like that for you to dive into. You're obviously going to get the mandala, so we're going to be working with this beautiful sacred artwork with all of the light codes. So it's absolutely jam-packed with amazing transformational tools, modalities, and frequencies. And yeah, let's do this. Let's actually elevate our lives. Let's make that transition that we've been calling in, right? You've been calling in the transition. You're calling in that little seed. What is going to be the golden ticket? What's going to be that little like thing that just turns the key for me, right? And this, I'm telling you, is those keys. Like, I've got the keys. Yeah, you want the key codes? Let's go. So, beloveds, I will see you all very soon. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to do the emails. Let's stay connected. Let's stay in the resonance with one another. Let's build this community. And I send you all so, so much love.